Word, son. What do you do, YouTube? It's your boy, Jay Divine. Alright, man. So before we get to this video, make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, man. Y'all know how I do. But alright, so yeah, you can tell by the title of the video and by the thumbnail, I mean what I say, man. I really feel this way about EA making another NCAA. I don't want them to make another NCAA. I don't want them to make one. Let me just rephrase that. I don't want them to make an NCAA title. And the only reason why I said it is because when you go back and look at the track record of Madden most recently, well, matter of fact, let's just start back. Like when I started getting into NCAA, which was like 2009. No, I take it back. It dated back further to where like the PS2 days we had NCAA 2002, 2003, 2004. So every Madden that came out, there was always an NCAA that came out right after that. So I didn't really start picking up the NCAA until like, what was that, Madden 07, when they had NCAA 07, Reggie Bush on the cover. That was when I started picking up an NCAA because I like the whole idea that you can take your draft class and bring them over to Madden and then, you know, have that, what's that called, the EA Sports college bowl, college draft pick bowl or whatever, where you could take the whole draft class of whoever you drafted over or whoever was in the draft class that you imported, and you played a scrimmage game with them and figured out who was going to be who, so you can get like a scout on who you wanted to draft. I don't know if y'all remember that. I just took y'all back on a little bit of nostalgia there, but so that was when I started picking up on NCAA, and it hasn't dropped since then. So, you know, I played NCAA 08, 09, you know, everything that led all the way up to about 14. And then that's when college football pretty much dropped off because, you know, the player likeness and all the other stuff, it wasn't getting, there was no agreement for the player likeness and a whole bunch of other stuff. So they pretty much just quit making NCAA. So we know that now. But, you know, I was thinking about how if they brought back NCAA today, like if they made Madden 21 and NCAA 21 was coming out right after that, right? Just looking at the way how EA is going about things as far as their like gameplay wise and the mechanics and legacy issues, I don't really feel like they're fit to make an NCAA because, I mean, look at how they're handling the gameplay. Like, there's little user control. I mean, of course they're gonna have the authenticity down with the certain college teams and the arenas and you know, the different playbooks and stuff like that, which they're gonna have that down packed, of course. But as far as gameplay goes, it's just not gonna be solid enough to keep at least me hooked to the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'll be in awe for a minute because NCAA came back and that's what we all wanted. So I'm playing a brand new NCAA game, man. Oh, it's been so long since I played an NCAA game, woo woo. But that'd be cool. But then once we look at how the gameplay would actually pan out, it's going to be just like Madden. It's going to be bailout animations back and forth, two-man animations. It's going to be a bunch of scripted animated outcomes that you can't even control. There's going to be little user control. I mean, the gameplay just isn't going to be solid. It's not going to be consistent. It's not going to be the NCAA that we all remember from times back where it was fun and we wanted to keep playing it. You know, it'll have the same rep as Madden always had. Of course, NCAA was better because for some weird reason, college football was just always better. You know what I mean? But, you know, looking at the way how EA is handling Madden now, they're going to do the same thing for NCAA. And, of course, they're going to find a way to try to scrape dollars from players again, because in NCAA 14, they had Ultimate Team. So of course they're going to find a way to try to find a way to bring in some kind of microtransactions with that. So I can just see how sticky it's going to get, because, you know, it's not enough to have people just go out and just go buy NCAA and then raking the revenue from that. They're going to try to bring in some kind of microtransaction to the game, i.e. Ultimate Team. You know what I'm saying? So then that's going to get watered down with that. Then before you know it, people are going to go from play now to Ultimate Team, and then they're going to have draft champions just like they did with Madden. They're going to try to find a way to just put their stink on it just like the way they did Madden. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same as that time, it isn't going to be cohesive. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it being something that is going to be lucrative. You know what I mean? Well, it's going to be lucrative, but I don't see it staying in the good graces of people who wanted a college football game back. So, I mean, honestly, that's just really how I feel about NCAA. I don't want EA making another NCAA game. I would rather another company pick it up. I mean, of course, everybody wants EA to do it because that's what we remember. But, I mean, when you think about it, when you really, really think about it, are you really going to enjoy it the same way you did when you played previous iterations of NCAA? Think about it. You know what I'm saying? I really want you to take this from this video and think about how EA is taking Madden and turning it into what it is now. Think about what they'll do to NCAA. To tell you the truth, that's why when they did the NCAA mod for Madden 19 and 20, I didn't even catch steam of that. I didn't even catch wind of that, because I think I might have showcased it on the I showcased it on my channel. I think I just showed screenshots. I didn't show no gameplay, but honestly, I couldn't pull myself to play the NCAA 19 mod or the Madden 19 mod for college football. I couldn't bring myself to play it because the immersion just got killed immediately with how clunky the gameplay was. I couldn't bring myself to continuously play it. I couldn't. I didn't even think about downloading it. Same thing for Madden 20. If they did a college mod for that, I couldn't bring myself to play it because the gameplay is just so clunky. The mechanics are just so clunky. The way that the game plays is just not organic enough. Like it's bad. It's just a bad game. They're bad developers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna rag on Clint or nothing like that because I'm past that now. The game itself is just bad. The way that it's built is bad. Everything about the game is bad. Like, it needs a complete overhaul. We need Rex back in there. You know what I'm saying? As cliche as that sounds, we need Rex back in there because at least he was trying to make an attempt to make the game better. But of course, you know, we all ragged on him. I know I did. But, you know, Rex is all right. I was actually talking to him a couple days ago. Decent guy, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, man, that's my take on it. What you guys think? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. This is really how I genuinely feel, you know what I'm saying? I mean, something can change. I doubt it because this is EA we're talking about. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. I have an announcement coming out later on tonight. And I want y'all to have the post notification, not post notifications, but anytime I upload anything, make sure you have the notifications on so you'll be the first one to know. And yeah, man, so stay tuned later on tonight, probably about maybe 7, maybe 8, maybe 9 o'clock tonight. I'll have something uploaded. And yeah, so we're going to talk about the announcement. But however, I'm going to get up out of here, man. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, man. Y'all know how I do. But I'm going to get up out of here, man. It's your boy Jay Divine, and I'm signing out. Peace.